Hello, welcome to this video. I wanted to give us a little intro to what we're going to be doing. I found this cardigan that I made last year, kind of forgot about it, and I think it's perfect for this season, this time. It is going into rainy season here in the Pacific Northwest. The temperatures are going down, rainy season is starting, which is probably my favorite time of year, and all of the Halloween pumpkin spice stuff is out, and this is just such a vibe. And in one of my recent videos, I picked up the spooky season yarn by Big Twist, and I've been obsessed with it, and I really want to start a cardigan, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get started on a granny square, it's not a square, our hexagonal cardigan with our spooky season. So cute. And we're just gonna be accenting that with black, so it's gonna be just like this, only with this really cool yarn. I'm super excited for this yarn. Okay, cool. So that's where we're gonna get started. Before I put this on my hook, I wanted to give you a quick update on the blanket, the corner to corner blanket I've been working on. We have made some really good progress. I have gone through all of the yarn I showed you so far. So this is where we are. We're almost halfway. I think we're closing in on halfway. We're almost to a good size. I feel like I just want a little bit more, and then we'll be ready to go. So I'm gonna keep working on this, but I'm gonna also start on this cardigan. Yeah, let's get started. Hello, happy Saturday. You joined me on a quick outing. We're taking a break from our cardigan that we are making. I will give you an update on that soon. We're almost done one half. But I'll talk more about that when I'm home. I came out to the store because I wanted to pick up some stuff to make dinner. I think I'm gonna make chicken and dumplings, which is like as soon as it hits fall, soup season starts for a lot of us, and I am no different. And so I am gonna make chicken and dumpling soup for dinner tonight, and I need a few vegetables. But I figured while I was in town, I would stop and take a look at some more crafting supplies. So we are here at Benjamin Franklin's. I've brought you here before. They are a locally owned and operated craft supply store, very similar to a Joann's or a Michael's. They're quite large, at least the one that's by me is pretty big. They have a lot of similar stuff, but it does still feel a little small businessy. There's not like the sections for things aren't as large as they would be at like a Joann's or Michael's. So it's fun to come through here and just see what they pick up every once in a while. So we're gonna go in and take a look, and then I'm gonna probably hit up Fred Meyer next, which is our grocery store. I've actually never shopped at a Fred Meyer prior to coming to the Pacific Northwest. They didn't have them on the East Coast where I'm from, or where I'd lived previously for 10 years. And so they had Kroger's like in the South, but I was in like Delaware, Maryland, Virginia area, and they didn't have them in the areas of Virginia where I was. They were a little bit more southern, so I never really went to that type of grocery store until coming to the Pacific Northwest. And so Fred Meyer is pretty cool. It's like a superstore style. We'll take a look through. They've got like clothing sections and makeup sections, and of course lots of food, and then like other weird specialty sections. So we'll take a look there. They oftentimes have some pretty decent like holiday supplies, so I'm thinking maybe they'll have some fun Halloween stuff we can take a look at, and then we're gonna head home and continue working on our cardigan. So join me on this brief outing, a little break from our crafting, because repetitive motions can harm your body. So do take a break. I love crafting. If you're watching this, I'm sure you do too, but it's always going to take a break every once in a while and make sure that you're taking care of your body. And sometimes that means wandering around a store for 20 minutes. All right, let's go. Okay, that was a nice little trip. I didn't pick up a whole lot of stuff. I picked up the 2 skeins of this Anti-Pill Premier DK Colors yarn. It was on sale. Also, I want to make a blanket for my cats. I realized today that I don't really have any blankets for them. And like they have their own room in our house and they don't have any blankets in there. They've got like some like, I don't know, cocooning toys where they can like get into it if they want to, but they don't. So I want to make them a blanket just to put on their tree, or just be in their room, and this was on sale. So I figured maybe I can make a smallish, probably a corner to corner blanket. I got 2, so hopefully that'll be enough for like a small blanket for some cats, you know? And then also, I love getting fat quarters. I think these are predominantly for quilting, but I find that these are a really good size just to use as liners for small bags or make small pouches out of them. This past summer, I made a bunch of little pouches out of fat quarters. I just use this in my purse, so like I keep a bunch of random shit in it, and it's just cute. And it's really nice to switch bags, because you can switch bags really easy because all of the things that you actually want are in here. This is what I do. Very simple. I use fat quarters for it. I just picked up a couple that I thought were cool just to have around. I don't necessarily need to make little like bags out of them right now, but I just like having them around for things. Who knows what. I also was thinking that I wanted some new trays for some of my pillar candles just so that they can drip into something, and I thought these were nice. I just picked up 2 of them. I'm also hoping to get maybe some nice decorative plates to put some of my like candle holders and candelabras on, so that way it can drip onto the plate and not my table, which would be nice. So I just picked up 2 of these. Simple. I also I love dark like mint chocolate anything, so I had to. I just thought it was funny. And then last thing I picked up was just some really nice thick warm socks. Classic. All right, let's go to Fred Meyer. I'm sorry if you can hear the windshield wipers. It is now raining, but we saw some cute stuff in Fred Meyer. It looks like they're still just putting out their Halloween stuff, so there wasn't a ton to look at. There's some really cute mugs, but I didn't get any. I'm trying to be good, but they were really cute, and I kind of wanted to eat soup out of them, but it's fine. I'll be good. We saw some cute decoration ideas. A lot of stuff that like lit up came with built-in LEDs, which was kind of cool. And then what else did we see? I didn't really show it all that much, but there was like a ceramic lantern type thing where you would put pillar candles into it. It was really pretty. I almost got it, except the cutouts in it were pumpkin shaped, and although that's very cute, pumpkin isn't my aesthetic all year round. Had it been something slightly different, I probably would have gone for it, but I didn't feel like it would fit my decor year round, so I didn't pick it up, but it was really cute. Anything else? Not a ton really to report yet, so it was a nice little walkthrough. I picked up some general groceries. I got my veggies, so I'm ready to go make my soup now. So let's go home and make soup. See you guys there. Okay, I wanted to give you just a quick little update on our cardigan. So typically when I do the hexagonal cardigans, I do 22 rows, and that usually gets it to a really good size. However, I'm finding that this yarn, the spooky season, is quite a bit thinner than the black. Now, I guess it kind of doesn't look like it here. When it works up, this spooky season pulls quite a bit and gets much thinner, and so I'm finding that the clusters are a bit more compact and they don't get quite as like bouncy and large as the black does. And so instead of 22 rows, I'm actually working up to 28. So I have one more row to do, and that'll be 28, and then that seems like a pretty decent size. Of course it will stretch a little bit, which will be nice, but we're looking good. Now, something that I think I'm noticing is that the black is muting the spooky season a bit more than I wanted it to. It does kind of look good, and the orange is just such a deep color, dog toy, such a deep color that I really do like. I really like the way that it looks. However, I didn't want it quite this dark. So I think what I might do is I will leave this half like this, and then I think I'm gonna do the second half of just the spooky season, and we'll kind of do like a little bit of a half and half style. We'll see. I think it'll look good because there's so much black in this. I think it's going to tie in really well, and I don't know that it's going to look too strikingly different, but I think it's just going to give more of the tone that I want. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish up this row on this side, and then I'm going to start on the second half, and I'll give you an update soon. Well, we've done it. We've finished our spooky season cardigan. I really love it. It came out gorgeous. So on this side, I did try the like 2 and 2, 2 rows of spooky season, 2 rows of black, and I found that it was a little darker than I wanted, just because the spooky season has quite a bit of black in it. So on the second half, I just did skeins of spooky season. That's all this is, and I think it came out pretty cool. A lot of orange I found was in this, a lot less purple. I think I would have liked just a little bit more purple, but it's still really cute, and I really like the way it came out. I wore it out yesterday to a, what is it called, the Pacific Northwest. There's a witches market, and it was yesterday, and so I went with my friends, and I got a lot of compliments on it. So all the witches in the Pacific Northwest that were there also liked this workup of this cardigan, but I love the way that it turned out, and I've bought 13 more skeins of this because I'm gonna make a blanket out of it, but that won't be here for a while. So she came out really cute. It's a little bit shorter. Let me see if I can show you. It's a little bit shorter than I like them. I typically like them to come down just a little bit more. So I'm hoping that the clusters will relax a little bit more and come kind of like become a little bit longer. My other cardigans, let me show you my orange one. It's my black and orange one. As you can see, comes down just a little bit more. It gives me like just another couple inches, and it feels a little cozier. This one still feels just a little, not small, but like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It doesn't quite give like the super squishy feeling that this black and orange one does, and my other one, my Witch's Brew, does, but I'm just hoping with wear it'll relax. I've washed it already once, and that's helped a little bit, but you can see like the clusters are still quite tight, so they just need to relax, as we all do, right? So anyway, I just wanted to end this video here. I wanted to show you my finished project. I love it, and it came out great, and I've bought more skeins. I'm gonna make a blanket as well. I also have a bunch more skeins back here that I found more of the vamp, so we're gonna be doing something with that. I might add it to the blanket that I started. I might restart the blanket. I might start a new blanket. I don't know. I have other things. I've been inspired, but anyway, I got some more of that. I got some more Witch's Brew, pretty sure that's what it's called. I also picked up some of the cherry, which is cool. Don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but it's pretty. And this is the Big Twist Rave, I think. I'm gonna make that into a blanket for a friend. So anyway, upcoming videos. I'm currently working on another cardigan literally right here that I will not show you yet until it is further along. It is also gonna be a gift for a friend, so we'll see. I wanna give it to him, so I might not release that video until after I give it to them, but another cardigan with another color that I'm very excited to show you. It's working up really cool already. And I have another video that's gonna be coming out very soon with a new toy that I got. And what else? Oh, I have a bunch more yarn that's coming that I'm going to talk you through because I'm really excited. I've ordered some yarn for the first time from Hirschner's that I want to talk to you about. I ordered a custom dye yarn from, not custom dye, but like a specialty dye from Fangirl Fibers. So anyway, I will see you very soon with another video on some more fibercraft stuff. Thanks so much for being here. I hope you liked this video, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye-bye.